A word to describe Detroit, I would have to say a hidden gem.
Detroit, a city of life, pain, and hope. Detroit has problems, but that does not define the city. As of September 23, 2016, more than 20 schools are facing closure for the 2017 through 2018 year. Schools such as Cody Technical, Ian Academy, and River Ridge, to name a few. These problems, however, do not stop the youth of Detroit. The graduation rates are up, and the dropout rates are being lowered.
They literally went to a Detroit school and got scholarships right when they went there and never played anything. So, I mean, like, Detroit schools offer a lot of things that you can't get from a suburban school.
Who's to blame? Fingers have been pointed at African American teens and African American males in particular for Detroit's downfall. This, however, is not the story we share today.
These events and all that has transpired after them have brought me back to my own childhood and the decisions that my parents made about raising a black boy in America that growing up I didn't always understand in the way that I do now. I think of how hard it must have been, how profoundly unfair it must have felt for them to feel like they had to strip away parts of my childhood just so that I could come home at night.
In a March 2016 post, the Huffington Post showed Detroit stereotypes to the public. If you go to Detroit, you'll most likely get shot by a young teen with daddy problems. Is this the story of Detroit?
It doesn't happen everywhere. It's more or less a stereotype because you could get robbed or get shot with a gun anywhere.
In Thurston High School, 51% of the students out of 6 classes has said they've been discriminated before for being from Detroit. When we say discriminated, we mean as in being a bad kid, a black kid, or just a kid from a city that's troubled. Yes, we're from Detroit. Yes, we live in Detroit. But that doesn't create our story. This is our city, and this is our story.
My city, my 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 story.